back. It's here. More Metaphor ReFantazio. Finally getting back into this game because, like, wow, I've been away from this game for too long, to the point that I really don't remember exactly where we were, what we were doing. I'm sure the game will kind of give me the clues and the wherewithal to get my bearings and stuff, but you guys are going to see me kind of struggle a little bit just to kind of, you know, get back into this game. But I love this game, and I can't wait to continue it, and I really do want to finish it on this channel, on my streams and stuff, because it is something like, typically, like, if I start a game and I try something out new, and I don't really care for it, or I just kind of like, I'm like, oh, I'll give it a couple episodes, and then I'll kind of make a decision based on there, whatever I want to do. Usually, hey, Violet, thank you for the sub again. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It's been good. I've been good. How have you been? How was the movie on Monday, right? You said you went to, or was it a movie? I think you said you went to a movie on Monday. I don't recall. I believe you did, but how was it? How are you? How's your week going so far? And yes, hello, kid. Leonardo Elvantimian here. Good to see you. It's great to see you guys. How are you? How's the week going so far? We're jumping back into more Metaphor ReFantazio, whether you guys like it or not, because I love this game, and I can't wait to play more of it. I do not even remember what we were doing. Okay, so Grand Trad Sunshade Row. Have we, like, we've moved past the city at this point, right? I think we have. Or maybe we're still kind of here, but I think our next step is to go beyond the city. What are we doing here? Can I check? What is my quest? I gotta hunt. That's right, I gotta do something, don't I? Grotesque Gutaros. Oh, I did this already. I can just report this, can't I? Defeated Gutaros and obtained its harness. Report back to Brigitte, shopkeeper. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta tell her that I did a cool thing, and I'm worthy of buying stuff at the Igniter shop, right? Hopefully that'll be it. So this is our main one. Assassination of Louis failed, right? But the former royal guard Hulkenberg joined our group to ensure Grievous did not die in vain and needed more intel on Louis. What do we do? Ryan, tick on the brain. There he is. What's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. We're playing more Metaphor ReFantazio. Have you played this? Has Dylan played it? I don't know who's played it in our friend group, but it is a fun time. Should inspire some D&D related fun stuff, so welcome on in, man. How you been? Good to hear from you. This side mission, to nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. Should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Oh, okay. Actually, what is my... Hold on. Who's got my healer right now? I don't think anyone has my healer right now. Because I'm the... It's my archetype. Because I'm the Seeker still. Strahl is the warrior, and Hulkenberg, I believe, is the brawler. Yeah, so I don't have a healer on my team, which is, I know I'm gonna add another person to my team eventually. I think should be. I mean, I haven't. It's been a while. Yo, Carly, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Hope your week's going good. And I should join you when, where, what? Y'all don't tell me anything. I don't get told anything. Y'all don't tell me anything. Good to see you. Good to hear from you, Carly. I hope you and Carniel are doing great.
Whatever.
Let's see. General stirring my fence. Someone else saw her over there. Okay. That's right. I forgot about my my cool sword board. My sword board.
Ridiculous.
This is the biggest reason I want the Metaphor protagonist to be added to Sonic Racing Crossroads, so we can get an extreme gear that's just the sword. That would be so sick. Alright, so my mission is... Oh, that's right, Maria, the daughter of Zalede. Zalede that runs the inn. She ran away. We gotta find her.
This is alright.
But I should probably check in with Brigitte first. So, that being said, let me... Gosh, I forget so many things about this game. So, again, like I said at the very beginning, it's going to take us a little bit to kind of get back into it. Recent D&D. Oh, that's right. That's right. I will. Yeah, actually, I should be able to join you guys then. I will do my best to be there, and I'll pay for my spot. But yeah, hanging in there. Good to hear, Carly. Good to hear. Who in the world did you voice in Zombieland Saga? Oh, in Zombieland, I just did some additional voices. I think the only like distinct character I voiced in the movie was like the helicopter pilot. I think there's a moment where Rico's character's like going crazy in the helicopter, and I say something along the lines of like, better keep it together or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but that's all I did for the movie. It was a fun time. It was a great time. That movie is hilarious, and so is that series. Yesterday was Saki Minuzaka's birthday. He's a Japanese voice. Oh, really? Well, happy birthday to him. That's awesome, kid. Thank you, thank you. I was woke me up at 5 a.m. remembering you saw your name at the end. Oh, that's why you saw it. Okay, gotcha. Meeks, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. How are you? How are you and Attic doing? I am trying to find my bearings with this game again because I do not remember what I was doing in this game, really. I need to talk to What's-Her-Face, but she doesn't seem to be around here. Unless she's in here and I just didn't notice her. I don't think she's here. Yeah, she's not here. So where is she? Curious, you voicing Kara was like... Oh, yeah. My character in Hanakimi. So, he's, like... I love him, because he's just a shitster. And he's just sarcasm, blown up to 11. But the thing with that is that makes him kind of hard to play, is that that's kind of all he is. He's like just nothing but he's just there to stir the pot. He's just there to get on people's nerves, stir the pot, make people angry. And it seems like he doesn't really have a bigger goal beyond that. So that's why sometimes I get a little tripped up on like how I want to do certain reads for his lines and stuff. But he's a funny character. I love him. I love him. Eric is always working most weeks per usual. Did break to the holidays, broke up my new planner. Hey, there you go. At least you don't have like 12 planners like Corrine does. She just like ordered another one, and I'm like, how? Like you're ordering the same planner for the same year. Why do you need like 7 or 8 of them? And she's like, well, I didn't like how I wrote certain things down in the planner, so I'm like, okay. What do I? Okay, so I'll worry about this side quest later. We gotta find Maria. Maria. Didn't what? I want to go back. I actually want to go back to where I was in Sunshade Row, because that guy outside the inn said something and I didn't pay attention. I mean, his kid's sister. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got hit with ads. I'm gonna adjust some things if you guys are getting hit with ads pretty concurrently. Let's see if Twitch messed around and messed with my settings while I was gone. Hopefully they didn't, but probably somewhere near the general store. Okay. So we need to go look for the general store. I probably also could have, followed the marker that's on my map, but sometimes I don't want to do that. I want to find things on my own. Are you having a laugh? I am having a laugh. This is alright. Alright, so we gotta check in at the general store. You? Oh, hello. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Little girl. Oh, could it be the half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Grand Cathedral. Okay. Grand Cathedral we go now. Markers are for noobs. Exactly. Pop cuts you off mid-sentence. It makes sense, yeah. That's okay. That's what ads do. Alright, so if we have to go over to Cathedral's area, we shall make it happen.
What is it?
What is it?
What's going on?
Wait. Over here? I thought the cathedral was that way.
This is all right. How did I wind up here?
You are obstacle? Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Yeah, why'd you let her pass, bro? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She'd be coming for prey for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Jeez. Alright. Here to go. Let's go find Maria. It is so close to Leonardo. You made it hilarious, but also such a good caring brother. Oh, thank you, Violet. Thank you so much.
Huh?
Leonardo's by far my
Why?
absolute favorite character that I've gotten to voice, and he is so hysterical, and he's just a worrywart of a brother. Any upcoming events besides Louisville Mall in April? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I'm coming back around. I think we're doing another Windbreaker event. I think. So far, nothing. I haven't really heard from my con rep in a very long time, but there are some things in the works to be hopefully meshed out and worked out later this year, with it being season 3 of Blue Lock coming up, as well as season 3 of Apothecary Diaries, which I think we can expect both those this year. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but if I'm not mistaken, both of those are coming out this year. So it potentially is going to be a busy year, but we shall see. Anyways, Maria, what are you doing here? Literally. Let's go home. Everyone's worried about you. Yeah, everyone's worried about
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back.
Oh, Maria.
Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong,
I can't
don't I? But if it
can't
gets any
start
lonelier,
a stream with an emotional beat
I
like
don't know
this.
if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but
Oh God, my heart. My heart. Oh, yeah, that's not true. It's our fault. That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father,
I'll get
He
to
was
chat in a
fighting a
second.
very
I'm
bad
I'm,
man.
I'm locked
We were
into
with
the
him.
to the emotions
But-
here.
we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's a big part of it, yeah.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Well, if we save the prince, you know.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
The voice acting in this is still phenomenal. Across the board, honestly. Everyone does a phenomenal job. Alright. Sorry, Fabian.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes.
Let's all cook something and eat something together so we can be happy. We can be happy for once.
Thank you for finding her.
Yeah, like we weren't going to. Come on.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon
We gotta go
Highness?
somewhere else. We
If
can't
he
just
reaches
stay in the
curse's
city and
caster,
expect to
we've got
fix
to
it.
kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
So
We
where do we
cannot
go?
lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings.
Well,
I
that's
doubt the
probably
church
true,
would
actually,
accept
yeah.
this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
We should take a nap. I second that. Okay, I think we're reaching a break point now. Let's see if I get a little... You know what? I'm going to stop auto real quick right there so I can catch up with you guys. What's up, Pink Cat? What's up, Ben? Welcome in. Sorry, just getting to your messages and whatnot. Violet, nursing such a relatable character with tummy issues. Right? Honestly, he carries so many bottles of that tummy medicine. Me tuning into Why Does Everybody Leave Me? Toasted. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, welcome into pain and suffering and emotional strife. Just let you know I may not be very interactive today. I got to cook dinner. I've been watching. No worries, Ben. Lurk away. Happy to have you here. You don't got to ever interact. We're just happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy and hope you cook a fantastic dinner. Y'all ready for crazy? Yeah, actually, I was going to mention the same thing. If y'all are in Texas or in southern states or anywhere that's going to be hit by this alleged super winter storm, please be safe, you guys. Get anything you might need at the store as emergency-wise. Rest up. Shelter yourself from the elements. Be safe. That's all I can say. But yes, we might indeed get snow this weekend, kid. Thank you for the heads up. Kana Ichinose. Oh, really? I didn't know that Jill shared that many roles with Kana. That's one thing. Like, I still have no idea if I play any roles that are also shared by the Japanese Seiyu, like crossover, you know, that kind of thing. She's got caught up on my ask one final thing. I'm very behind right now. Excellent job, you and everyone else. Thank you, Pink Cat. Thank you so much. It's such a fun show, and I hope we get to do more of it. It got fairly popular. Kind of went viral on TikTok a couple times, but hopefully we get to do another season. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Strahl seems to be having a little bit of a conniption here.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Yeah, everyone
here.
sits, you know.
I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
The prince.
Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
No, but, you know, I'm not awake enough for this. I can be an asshole if I want to. Think about it together, trying to calm your mind. Oh, you know, yeah, maybe you need another...
Think about it together. Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That
Strahl's
book.
flirting with me.
Is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Can you read? I'll ask him if he wants to read. I feel like this is kind of a way backhanded question.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder.
It's like there's no
Taking
violence
power or
here.
Wealth by force is seen as the most
Truly a
shameful
utopia.
of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? With a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still,
Yeah, but at least Strel, you're
discussions
much more
have clear
forward thinking
my
than
head.
a lot of the people in this world,
Thank
in
you.
this everything.
I've been so fixated on
Hey,
killing
Cadmos,
Luis.
thank you for the sub. Appreciate you so
Maybe
much.
we
Thank
could
you,
look
thank
into whether
you.
that's really
And
the only way to
reminder,
lift the
guys, you
curse.
guys do not have to sub to me whatsoever. I really appreciate it, but it is not
Come
required,
easy now.
but it is endlessly
give
appreciated,
it another
especially since I'm
chance.
just starting back up again. But thank you guys so much.
Asleep?
Oh, was I asleep this whole time? Ugh.
Time marches on.
You said
and
some
the
you said
age
some
of
good
the
words
new
there, Straw.
king
You're fine.
draws nearer.
Arbor's Day. Let's see what we get into today. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
Wait, are we gonna get like
Choose our new
another
ruler.
measuring
We're
of?
going to give all of you a chance to take
Oh.
center stage in a show
Interesting.
of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it
They
the
do sound
Tournament
quite alike.
for
Even
the
Endengami.
Throne.
I wonder
Our
why.
aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of
Oh,
exciting
I appreciate it,
trials.
Cadmos. I'll try to adjust ads as much as I can so that they don't hit those that haven't subbed as hard as they probably do. I think Twitch messed around with my settings during my break, so I'll have to make some adjustments to that. But I appreciate it regardless.
Official
Thank you.
word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Is he just gonna be putting everybody up there to kind of like? Did he say a fight, or is he
So,
having everybody
why
show
call
off?
so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey,
Found his diary.
looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a
Oh.
note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
Scribed
To suggest
formula.
Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere. And if we can find that...
Can reverse it?
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
Oh yeah, let's do it. That sounds like a good enough reason
years
for me.
ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
Could,
We have little
but
choice but to hope it's not.
come on.
I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
It's true. Oi. We're gonna find it.
That reminds me.
There's a
Why
lot
is
of
the
things we
church
can blame
handing
Twitch for,
these-
Cadmos, but I still appreciate it. Thank you.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those
mean-
politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Oh yeah, it's all a
You
big
think
show.
Forden's
They're
looking
not
to
gonna
fix the
actually
competition in his
trying
favor?
to
He's been in first place
give
this whole
fair.
time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wait, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah, what are we supposed to do?
Can we fight? Come on, we need a plan and then we can take action. I agree. As an Eldar, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. Enter the tournament throne, we can get people's attention, make Luis come to us. Well, I mean, would this not take care of both of those if we enter the tournament of the throne?
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince.
No worries,
isn't
Scarlet, go for it.
exactly in a
Enjoy dinner,
position to
enjoy
take
dinner.
part in-
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care
what I'm
about
saying.
your tribe. so
Kill two
long as
birds
you
with one
prove
stone.
capable,
Or
yes?
3 birds at this
That's
point.
what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see.
Yeah, besides, even if we win, even if we were to actually succeed,
Quite
can
a
we just,
gambit.
like,
But it may
I don't
well
know,
be our best
pass
chance
the
of finding
title
this
on
formula.
to the prince
Hold
once we
on
save
a
him?
second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead. Look,
What do you
that's been
think?
every mission we've
Having
done.
heard all this, Do you want to enter the running?
Hell yeah! F, it's for
If
Maria.
it's for Maria's sake.
Yeah.
I see.
Right.
That's the prince spoke to me.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Let's go.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Thanks, Hulkenberg. Alright, let's do this thing. I inherited Grace's journal. Cool. So, how is this tournament for the throne gonna even go down?
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen
Nah.
to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's
More
the
than enough.
competition?
Maria,
It's a
no,
big
don't.
grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Maria.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I'll actually succeed. I'm proud of that. That's the plan. That's funny.
That was the plan from the start.
Very cute.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Louise to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it. Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
So wait, is this like an actual race? Like
No,
we're gonna be
we best
racing,
get
or is this gonna be
registration
some
out
kind
of the
of
way.
like
We'll need some legs for the
globe-trotting
journey.
thing?
It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
I was gonna say,
Judging by
yeah,
the
so it is gonna be a
specified
journey, okay.
deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Alright, let's go get registered.
This should be the place, right?
That's where we were before, yeah. I've not seen the film yet, but there's
Excuse
a
us,
mid
we're looking to
1940s
join the
western
tournament for the
called
throne.
A Duel in the Sun. It was directed by great grand uncle of Emily Neves and started silent film legend Lillian Gish, distant cousin of V.A. Aaron Gish. Oh, very cool, Cadmos. I had no idea. That is very interesting. Little bit of lore tidbit there. Cool. Amazing Racer Mario Kart. Yeah, exactly.
Aye? Be young, ain't ya? And
And
who's the kid? He with you?
He's with you. One entering, another kid. I'm asking questions here.
I'm the one entering.
You?
Really?
Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
An elder? Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
Uh-oh.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the
thinking,
lesser
Stroll.
tribes so nobody complains.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
All right, we'll go. But we
We'll
do
have to
need a
hope
carriage.
Hulkenberg
How are we
can
going to
find
do
us a
that?
carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Oh.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle.
We already did one, but I guess we could do another one.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament then? It's slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
I love this game, but man, it just goes on and on with its cutscenes. I'm
He's
like,
horrible.
let do something, please.
Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
All right, let's
These
take him
might
down
just
then.
be Perfect.
You have any idea who that is? That man.
Are you allowed to have pets in here, sir?
An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't
do
even
like his
get
outfit,
that
yeah.
straight,
Purple.
you've no chance of winning.
Nice
They
outfit,
want
bro.
kingly types, not children play acting.
Okay, what do you plan to do then, homie? Okay, yeah, just walk away.
Stuck up little. Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
I mean, if we find a criminal, we find a monster, probably. Don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yes. Can we go now,
You
please?
three must be heaven sent. Please,
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
listen to our plight?
Hold on, let me stop auto for a second just so I can react to some chat. Lillian starred in the 1915 silent film that rhymes with mirth of a station. Cool. Very cool, Cadmos. Also, I don't believe that I am in the English dub of Chu Bra, whatever that might be. That might be an erroneous credit. I was not doing dubbing in 2010. I was still in high school back then. But if you found that somewhere, let me know where so I can correct the information, because I, to my knowledge, am not a part of that. unless it got dubbed recently and I just don't remember. I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, Regal Soldier, what do you got for me, man?
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This
Captain?
fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our
Oh,
children.
shit.
Selling them
Oh,
up.
homie's a trafficker. Let's
If
get
we're
this
set to
guy.
become
He's done.
known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
we encountered
We've no
a giant
idea
worm
how he
before?
manages to
In the
operate
desert?
out there without getting devoured himself.
We can go get him.
Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
Well, that changes
A
today,
tough
Bardon.
scene, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength
Cannot
or by
protect his
surrender.
home, whether by strength or
Laugh
by
if you
surrender.
must.
Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that
Closure.
case,
I
we
wonder
shall
if
meet
that's
in
a
Matira, the old castle
greeting
town.
of some kind.
Please, make haste.
Matira, the old castle town. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Let's go.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Let's do it. Can I control my character again? There we go. Thank goodness. Okay. Cool. It was released on DVD in English by Media Blasters last March. Lada played the leading lady. Oh, okay. I definitely did not know that. Unless I recorded something and I just do not recall what I did, that might be a wrong credit of mine, but appreciate it. Appreciate you pointing it out for me. Chat outfits would you pick what they're wearing? Alex, question. What do you mean by that, Violet? Do you mean like which outfits do I prefer that everybody's wearing, or that the characters are wearing? I did quite like that purple getup the dude had. I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not like main protag's outfit. It's just a little like, I don't know. It is recognizable. It is I guess iconic in a way. Like you could recognize the character by looking at it, but I just think it could be a little flashier, have a little something else going on. I like Strahl's outfit and Hulkenberg's, absolutely. Hulkenberg looks great. Aside from that though, I don't know. All right, let's accept this contract. Wait, we have to. Wait, what did they say? The Sherlock Holmes brothers, almost all the quests are gone. The only one left at work with Bonnie is Heisman, whatever that is. The Sherlock think we gain here. I guess let's take the Heisman one at the window. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a whippersnapper like you doing here. Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in the Tournament of the Throne. Oh, the audacity of you. Yeah, I'm doing it. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of. As king, the idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louis dare to... Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. Whatever. Mr. Freeze. He just kind of looks like Mr. Freeze to me. Okay, so did I accept it? Am I accepting it? Okay. Did you literally just have to do that just to distract me? Nice, May. You sure you can handle that? Can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. You're an odd one, all right. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. You can probably get more information there. Let's do it. 100K. All right. It's a decent chunk of change.
Let's call it.
We got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. Let's do it. Ones you like and wear.
No registration issues, I trust?
The ones I like and wear, like outfits in general that I wear in real life, because it's a lot of comfy clothing, to be completely honest. But yeah, out of the outfits I've seen so far in game, I guess I like Strahl's the best. We'll see. And in Encyclopedia claims he voiced a guy named Kago. Huh. I will look into that, Cadmos. Appreciate the heads up, but yeah, I genuinely do not remember, but I'll take a look. A screenshot of the English cast is in a separate tab here. Okay, I'll check it out. But yeah, that might be an incorrect incorrect thing. But no worries. No decision issues, I trust.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Stroll's like, I'm not gonna tell details, you know. Why tell details? It's just gonna muddy the everything.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Yeah, because Hulkenberg's might have an issue with that, because she's an ex-knight. And we're hunting down this guy who's an ex-knight, right? So she might take issue with that.
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Well, what? We gotta hide in the trunk?
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances,
I wonder who
I'll take what
directed
we
this
can
game,
get.
because man,
Setting out
everybody
all
did such a
day.
great job, and it
So
genuinely
far,
does
having
sound like
lights on our
everybody's in the
side.
same room recording at the same time, because each person's reaction based off the previous thing that the other character said feels extremely natural. That's just something I noticed, but I really would like to know who directed this game.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
That's also a good point, yeah.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now.
Yes, we can. Can
Let's
we
make
move
sure we
on,
get some
please?
proper
Please,
rest now.
please, let me play the game. And we gotta sleep again. I know Persona did this too. Persona has like these moments where you just get kind of assaulted with a battering of cutscenes and lore and dialogue and stuff like that. But I feel like it was at least a little bit more concise and snappy, you know? I love this game and I love its writing. I love the story, but just maybe parse these out a bit longer, a bit more, or just like have a little bit more active movement in the lore dumps. I don't know, something, anything. Anyways, to choose to eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell sounds like a good choice for the night, Violet. See, I'm weird with Taco Bell. If it's Taco Bell, I have to get it breakfast because I really like the breakfast crunch wraps at Taco Bell. The rest of the menu's fine and all, but like if I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, I want to get the breakfast. And okay, thank you, Cadmus. I'll definitely check out that link when I get the chance. All right, so I can rest it for tomorrow. Can I cook anything? I can't. Lame. All right, I guess we'll rest for tonight then. Probably could have done something. Oh well. When you're playing a game, cutscene takes so long. Console piece. Yeah, right. Exactly, Ben. Yeah, if my screen dims, that's how I know I've been in a cutscene for way too long. Oh, another cutscene. Maria, I love you, honey, but come on, please, please let me just play the game. All right. Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So
We can come back anytime, Maria. Don't worry.
Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
I won't tell her. Not to worry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Maria. What is all the why do like the most like precious, need to be protected characters in fiction are named Maria? You guys like sex? Promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise. The
In your
next
defense,
time
even
I
if you
see
did go to a
again,
few sessions for that show, working on so
can
many
you
shows
tell me
means.
more about the outside
That's
world?
also a good point, Cadmos.
This one's
That
important.
brings up a good point. I do remember, just in case you want a little peek behind the curtain of being a voice actor. I had always like said before I became a voice actor that I was like, oh man, every single session, I don't care how small it is, I'm gonna write it down in a journal and I'm gonna remember every single line I record and I'm gonna remember every moment of it because it's gonna be that special to me. And don't get me wrong, it is that special to me. However, my brain has only so much memory up here that like I genuinely forget a lot of things that I record for and do, so it's kind of wild. Ooh, we got a curative coney roast. So, just so you know, that doesn't mean I value any session I get any less than I do before when I became a voice actor. It just means that me memory problems aren't so great.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, May I have a moment?
Why does everybody want to talk to me? I just want to go to sleep. Hulkenberg, I love you, but come on.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Okay.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
That's putting it mildly. Truly devoted to him. Don't worry about it.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside.
That's true. That's a good point.
But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah, you kicked some ass when you got me thrown out. Ugh. I mean, he's not wrong. I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Sure, go ahead. Just want to explore and fight. Exactly.
So it is a fiction written as
stop
if
auto
a
for a second.
personal account.
Apparently the anime, Miko, just reading your, apparently the anime con I went to last August used a pic of my friends and me for their ad to sell badges. What? Really? Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I mean, I don't know, like if you're okay with that, that sounds fine, but if they did it without your knowledge and they're using it to sell badges, that's a little, you would think they'd at least clear it with you, right? Before saying anything, but okay. I hope that's okay. I hope you're okay. I did see Eric say something about it though, but I thought it was just like a random picture that they shared. I didn't know they were using it for badges and stuff. That's kind of crazy. When the DM wants to move the story along, players' characters one-on-one chats with each other. Yeah, exactly. See, if Ryan was still in here, he'd probably understand. But it's like, look, I get that everybody wants to have their little like, this is my emotional or character investment into the story so far. I get it. We can do that while moving the thing along.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate.
So I talked about this before, but this book is clearly describing, like, technically our world to a degree. Even though it's embellishing its finer points, obviously.
Oh, I suppose. 'Tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My
Perhaps
dearest
it is. Okay.
dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life.
Hulkenberg, don't talk like that. No one's gonna die. We're gonna be fine. We already had our story obligated death in the cast,
and the age of
and that was Grias. We move on. No one else dying. I swear. Yeah, I didn't know until after it was posted. Oh my goodness, we've even got a cutscene. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this real quick just to catch up. I didn't know until after it was posted. I think it was just a blanket consent thing since I was going to the con. No biggie. We were at the Demon Slayer Trio and the Glimmer. Arc kimonos. We looked way cool. Okay, well, fair enough. If you know, if it was blanket consent to the con and stuff, then good. That's all I care about. Just making sure you're safe. Has anyone seen or played Expedition 33? It really gives a mixture of Persona and Final Fantasy music good too. I've heard so much about Expedition 33, and I really want to play it. I might just play it on this channel because I haven't played any of it yet. But to throw in another multi-hour JRPG or just RPG in general to the mix would prove to be a little chaotic. I do want to get through this first before we start subbing in another RPG, but we'll see what happens. I do want to play it, though.
Lady Juna!
Juna? Who is you? Who is Juna? You look like the... She looks like the... I mean, I know it's Atlas again, but she looks like the fortune teller lady from Persona 5. I didn't know we were getting a performance here. Can you guess who are the main characters? So you're going to tell me she's evil, right? And we have to fight her? I don't know. She seems to have quite the sway over the crowd, but I hope that means she's a good person and not, you know, corrupt. JP song sung in English. It's such a rare thing, I feel. Yeah, genuinely, I feel like even in games like this, usually they just have the Japanese song play out, but I always like when they actually re-record English lyrics for a Japanese song. It's always nice. First Simuldub happened
Even I'm feeling
first
the heat.
weekend, November.
Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
I remember. Yeah, I remember Haley Joel Osment being the lead in IGPX. I forgot about that show. That's crazy.
For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Brilehaven.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
Okay.
Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
Okay.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved
I do like that
return
we're going to
home
be.
to Grand Trad.
Oh, okay.
But first, let's do
Here, I was like,
introductions.
oh,
It's
3
time
distinct
to meet those
locations.
risking
One of
their
them is
lives
just
for
the city.
crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
What's you got to say,
I
old
claim
man?
no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond.
Do we believe in
This
that?
chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Together! We shall do it together.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal
This guy
service
reminds me
his
of a Legend of
eminence.
Zelda character. He's
I
got the facial
relinquish the
structure
throne to him
of
gladly.
one.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still,
Genuinely, though.
it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
He's like, all right.
Settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant.
Oh yeah, they Angie.
A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior.
Oh, is it?
Count
I
Luis.
knew it. I was like, it was like, is it dude in the purple? I knew it.
Him. So he was one of Luis's men.
So he's trying to intimidate us because he knew that we were going to do the thing that's actually going to sway the people.
And for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power.
Who's got purple leopard print in this time period?
It's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions.
That wasn't the introductions? Okay, all
It's
right.
Roger Ward.
Okay.
By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
I like you.
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
So many unique character designs for all these people to probably either be enemies or
I think
allies.
the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
That's me. Everyone's like, we don't care.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Racism. Dang.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
What?
Hey!
How was that fair?
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Oh, man, another cutscene. Dang.
So, contestants, are you ready?
So far, this playthrough has almost the amount of gameplay as Sonic Forces. Oh, we got a ship or a land. What?
Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash! Whoa!
That's a way to make an entrance. So that's what that ship was. I saw that ship in like the concept art and like I think the box art and stuff. I was like, where does this ship come into play?
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
We'll see what happens.
Right.
Basically an anime with a few interactive moments here and there. Yeah, kind of.
Gentlemen, race across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne.
I can understand if this was in like the first like couple hours of the gameplay, but we're 13 hours into this game, at least, or close to that, I think, by the save slot detailing. I'm like, we don't need this many back-to-back story beats. Is it just running through the city?
So fast! Better hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible.
Wow, that was quick. Sure got out of there fast. All right, now I think we're finally getting into, only an hour into the stream, we're finally getting into some gameplay. Hey, we went up. We went up 100. We went up like 900 spots. Let's go. Ended up standing out more than I expected. I gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince. Indeed. Okay.
Just a sec.
What is this thing? Is this our carriage? Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. Just as crazy as this runner. I'll take this compliment. That compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
I'm gonna go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town. So ways south. Right. Is that where we're going? I guess it is. That's where we're going.
Hold on. This place here.
Let us hurry.
Okay,
This place
cool.
here.
Good to know. Also, yeah, Cadmos, I actually did know about the little fun fact, the fact that Crunchyroll was a pirating fan sub site for a lot of anime back in the day. And then at some point a deal was struck. At some point they switched gears into being an official production house, or at least official like publication house, technically speaking, and then they started doing anime. And then obviously Funimation was going on, Crunchyroll happened, and then all of it kind of melded together, and now we got Crunchyroll proper with all the Funimation people, technically. Do you miss Funimation? I do. The way people talk about Funimation, I do kind of miss, or I'm kind of upset that I wasn't able to be a part of it when it existed. Of course, I'm a part of Crunchyroll, and things are great, but I do hear a lot of kind of lamenting stories about how things went with Funimation and just certain aspects of it that I think could be implemented in modern day Crunchyroll. Hopefully will be, but we'll have to see. But I do miss it existing. It's been 10 years since Funimation made the Smile logo. Right? Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's an iconic logo right there. I'm still of the mind that once the merger happened with Crunchyroll and Funimation, I think it should have either been called Crunchymation or Funnyroll. That's just what I thought. But yeah, first started Crunchyroll back in 2013. Reason, hey, free Watobi Swim Club. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Wow. That came out in 2013. Jeez. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about. Oh, 4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than the carriage. Surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bolly good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castle Town. I had my Crunchyroll account back when
about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
I had my Crunchyroll account back when it was part of Verve. Do you guys remember Verve? When it was like a combination of a bunch of services together.
I can hardly believe she's hours to drive.
Man. For a lot of people, I think it was.
Since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Speak for yourself, Stroll. I got some money.
I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
We don't have to do it right now. Okay, that's fine.
If it was not obvious from the wings. And despite...
Oh, he's got wings, yeah. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, holy shit.
To a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
He's got like a sailor boy
He's a master
shirt.
Engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
I like him. We needed another character to add to our band of merry fools. We got to get backstory now.
Are you there?
Okay. All right. I'm here for it, I guess. I have to be. Yeah, I agree, Ben. There's a ton of anime that I don't know where the license is. It's just in limbo right now, so there's so many things that are just, like, not available, really. It really sucks.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
Was he trying to hide it because he's finishing it, or is he modifying it?
A gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Muras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, that's exactly the reason I was doing it.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build
He's
this
like,
vehicle
no,
exactly
maybe, yes, of course.
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy!
Ugh.
Treason!
I mean...
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Well, there we go. There's our little lore backstory on Nevis. Nevis?
Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking.
Hey, Gab, welcome in, welcome in. Long time no see. We're back at it with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. We've been going through a solid, hour of cutscenes right here. I don't want to lose any of the story, but I'm like, I want to play the game, please.
Runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't
Not
know
wrong.
about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I don't think we have a choice. If we die, we die together. This is better than
Better than
nothing.
no support at all, isn't it?
Besides, lad, you'll not find a faster machine than this.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
We never do.
guy's got
We'll
no
jump into it
filter.
without no plan.
But he
So as
has
the
a
tournament
point.
for the throne began.
We do
Technically
need
speaking,
to talk
yes, we are on our way to Martira, Old Castle
So,
Town.
summing up.
The tournament
Our
for the
first
throne
trial
is
to
on,
slay a
so we're on our
monster.
way.
We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
It's a
Then
risk
again,
worth taking, maybe.
it's just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to win.
do
We just have to get
understand
Luis's
intent.
attention.
What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then
but
again,
what dictates
our
the
true
difference
aim
between
is
man
beyond
and
the
monster?
ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Cool, awesome. There's a type of California sushi roll called the crunchy roll. That's how Stream got the name. Oh yeah, I do know. I'm aware of that, Cadmos. It's a good roll too. Good old crunchy roll is classic. Hey, Jamie, what's going on, bud? Good to hear from you. How you doing? How you doing, man?
We can always look around more thoroughly later.
We're doing more metaphor.
You needn't tire yourself out
At
before
least
we
I'm
arrive.
trying to.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else.
Oh,
All
man,
my
come
fighting
on.
am's in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going, for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den
got a
of
foreign
wild
currency.
beasts and savage
Hey, good to hear. How was work? Was work okay?
past it without days on
Yeah,
the
and this
road
game is
together.
very fun. I love the combat and love the gameplay. We've just been stuck on like an hour of cutscenes lately, so I'm just trying to get. I don't want to miss the story, but I do want to get to the next part where I can control my character. Please, come on, Atlas.
We'll get used to
You're
him.
better than this.
I suppose.
Okay. Whew. Oh, thank Christ. All right, we finally control now. Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Cool. This is the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around your way there.
Oh, yeah?
Will do. I've been in the Gauntlet Runner. Kind of want to see what the engine room's like. Cool. All right, we can move around now. We can finally do stuff. The toilet. That's important. How is something not more important than the toilet? The washroom.
Hey!
You really?
No running water yet. Working on it. Damn. That sucks. Work was super fun. Got called into CR sesh mid-work. Luckily, my bosses will let me go. Nice, nice. I'm assuming he means Crunchyroll, Cadmos. Oh, we've got like little like portable sleeping areas. Cool. Okay. Where does this back door lead? Oh, we can actually see ourselves right on it. So, Are we actually going somewhere, or is this thing just kind of like going in a circle, I wonder?
What's this?
It seems like it kind of just goes in a circle, yeah. That makes sense. Kind of funny, though. Cool. I can image this. Literally, Violet. That's exactly what I'm thinking right now. Again, I love the story, and I love all the characters, and I'm happy to learn all the lore and everything about them, but I'm just like, just give it to me in a little bit more, you know, gradual doses. Even, like I said, I think I said, or I was saying before, even Persona 5, like, they would be like, oh, this action will send you into, like, the next story beat. Like, are you sure you want to do this right now, or do you want to take care of other things, you know? They didn't really give me that. And there's a cross between Persona and No More Heroes. Very Persona-esque. A little bit of No More Heroes in there as well, yeah. Ooh, we found stuff. Cool. Alright, so that goes up to the deck. So it's the kitchen, it's the strategy room. Let's go up to the deck real quick. Wonder what's up here. Ah, just the main area. Look at this, look at this thing. This thing's crazy. It's cool looking though. Excuse me. Oh goodness. Alright, I'm done wasting time. Now let's go to the engine room. When I first heard that Juna girl singing for the first time, I was shocked because of how good her voice was, and it was the first time I heard an English version of Japanese song, which anime seems to avoid. Yeah, honestly, we were just talking about that, Gab. We were talking about how, like, normally they'll just switch to the Japanese recording of the song. They won't ever really record or re-record over with the English, but I'm glad they did.
Got it.
Oh, I can't cook anything right now? Fine. Okay, let's head up to the engine room then. Watchtower? Stairs to the cockpit. Okay. Massive door. Wait. So we just explore the gauntlet room. Okay, let's go up to the watchtower then. Drink that Wawa. I'm trying. Got it right here. Oh, whoa. Why are there so many, like, hatches here? I guess there's only one. What the heck is that thing? Can we fight it? The main difference is that this may have anime cutscenes, but this is still a game. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely so. Good point. Alright. So we are heading there, right?
Let's see. It's your... Which one? Okay.
So...
It's your call. Okay.
It's just checking. It said it to go down to the engine room, right? Eventually. How do I get down to the pantry? That's the watchtower. Oh, here we go. Engine room corridor. Ah, hey. I don't need to stop by Academia right now. Nothing's really changed, so... Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, it's like an actual beating heart.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet run, eh?
Oh, it scared me. Looks like the pipe's in here, too.
Call the rudder phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be, you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on colossal beasts, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zipping speed, another step closer to my dream. Long story, my girl, best told to be a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights.
So I've been a captive audience for the past 3 days and 4 nights. How does that even make sense? I don't know. There's still plenty of old door work girls progress, but by the time I'm done, I'll have a few new tricks. Just watch. I'm assuming we'll have to upgrade it or bring magma crystals to help upgrade it. Since I'm for long, start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark. Old girl needs. We've slept 3 times since these cutscenes have started. You continue toward your destination while spending time in the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities, save items, raise abilities, or do other things you might be able to do in town. In the kitchen, reading books, the bookshelf, using the washing machine, more activities later over time. You'll spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help improve your virtues. At the end of the day, trust is yours. So, we've reached our, washing machine. increase max MP. Wow, really? That's actually... Huh. That feels busted as a thing to do, but maybe, sure, why not?
Understood.
Let's hold on, someone else's laundry is in here. Quicker than the laundry house. Okay.
No,
Velix encounters a guy named Kung Gao who formed an AI company. Ugh. The combat bullying and gaming, consider yourself lucky. Huh. Combat. Okay. Kung was co-founder of and former boss of Crunchyroll. Really? I had no idea. Interesting. I had no... That's news to me. Thank you, Cadmos. Recognize some of the voice actors in this game. Whoops! I did not mean to... Okay, that's fine. Raised our max MP. Let's find some money in the washing machine. Huh? Heck yeah. Sam, you found $2,500 in the washing machine? Heck yeah. After drying everything thoroughly, finish the laundry. Cool.
The gauntlet
And also, do I recognize some of the voice actors? Honestly, I barely recognize anyone because I think for the most part they're actually doing all of their, or everyone's doing an accent work, obviously, but I do not recognize really anybody in this, and that's really cool to me because I kind of assumed that they would have gotten like, you know, a lot of like, you know, very recognizable voice actors to be in this game, but I have a feeling that they got not necessarily unknown people, but just people that aren't normally, you know, always cast, I guess. Establishing encampment at night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing a way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While in encampment, you can use any of the facilities, gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey. Give it a try. You got it. 3 days till we reach Martira. I'm kind of excited. A long ride. Let's spend time relaxing with someone. We could do that.
Yep.
Okay. We'll try that. Now we could hang out with Strahl.
Hey.
You want to hang out with Strahl? Recalling the past and planning future with Strahl. Maybe we can home manage imagination. Let me check my stuff real quick. Hold on. No, hold on, Strahl. I might want to hang out with you. I just want to check my virtues real quick to see what I need to work on. I do need to increase my imagination. Let's do it.
Hey.
Let's do it. Oh, that's right. That is Caleb Yen. Yes, I do recognize Caleb Yen. That's right. Most cast members in the game are UK-based actors. That also makes sense. I'm glad they actually, you know, cast UK voice actors to voice these characters because all the accent work sounds extremely natural, and I'm like, okay, good, because like either that means they spent a lot of time working on the accents with US-based actors, or they got actual UK actors. So that's cool. It's good to know. And Alex is alright. We do a raids later on in the stream if you're not playing through. Okay. No, absolutely valid. Yeah, absolutely. Whoever you want to raid, us to raid after we're done here. I'm sorry, this stream might just be, honestly, cutscenes, but we'll try to get a little gameplay in there. But by the end, yeah, just let me know who you want us to raid, and we will definitely jump into it. I chuckled there, you said, I need more imagination. I always need more imagination, Van. What are you talking about? Everybody needs more imagination. So next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that the hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends?
What's that about?
Maybe they lost to an even greater power.
Oh, I see.
Perhaps stands to reason that no matter how powerful you may feel, there exists a power to bring you to your knees. It's true. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal. And on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well.
Then,
if we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there.
All right.
We still haven't upgraded it fully, but we're getting there. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Always love hanging out with Strahl. He's my day one. He for sure. Wish Alexis tipped on how to active Twitch. Does she not? I feel like Alexis would thrive being a streamer. But interesting. Okay. Greg Chin is in this game as well. He voices more and also does narration for the game. Oh, okay. Cool. Greg Chin. Yeah, that's right. I do recognize his voice as well. I got money. Or mag. Oh, okay. I was like, Stroll gave me money? No, he just gave me some mag. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stroll. So yeah, right now I'm not really sure. Like, I kind of want to structure my days. I kind of want to structure my days like I do in Persona, but I don't know what I should kind of focus on prioritizing, you know? In Persona, it kind of gives you, like, or at least kind of gives you, like, a framework on what to prioritize. Here, I have no idea what I should be prioritizing, but we'll find out. Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this ragged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? Carriage would never be able to get through this desert this fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nurus? He's like, oh, that's right, that's what I was doing. Then who's driving the car? How many accents can you do? A lot of my accents are kind of just like the typical like roleplay accents. I can do like roleplay British, roleplay Scottish, Irish. A lot of the kind of like the UK based accents, but yeah. I mean, if I practice hard enough, I can tap into some stuff. It's just I have to usually like hear it first, which I've been hearing it a lot in these cutscenes, so it's easy to emulate. All right, so we've got still a couple days before we head to Martira. So can I cook anything yet? I can. Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for your allies. Eat prepared meals. Great party various effects. Clean ingredients. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook something. I've been wanting to try cooking. Who's handling it? There's no here about new potential recipes. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Got a lot of different. Make something if we try. Yeah, let's cook. So, let's see. We can make red grass roasted beet dough. Restores 400 HP, cures burn for one ally. Curative coney roast. Restores 250 HP, cures poison for all allies. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, since this is all allies, let's do this one.
Let's check.
This is just straw. Right here, I'll go get him. Cooking with straw.
Well then.
Or as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of...
So, what kind of cut do we have here? But never you mind, just leave this to me. You're preparing food with straw. Hey, skewers, let's go! Watch your meat and adjust the heat, so it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. Nearly time. No! Nah, it is time. Strike now!
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. Add a little something for the aroma, and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. Amazing. Straw and I made a delicious-looking dish cooked to perfection. It's curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Straw and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time relief flew. That it did.
I say, we
Ahoy,
could
break
stop for a
time,
break.
chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Ooh.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy.
Tree
a
of
resplendent
Prophecy.
tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert.
It's the Forest of
One
Forever Fall.
theory is that
Any
the
Ruby
tree's
fans in here?
roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on
Have you
those
seen Demon Slayer
enraptured
Infinity
by
Castle?
its
I have not
colorful
seen Infinity Castle yet. I really want to watch it. I'm going to find some time to do it. Because I watched Demon Train and the first 2 seasons of Demon Slayer. I need to catch up on everything else, though. You here? Shall we get a closer look? You know, I wonder how Ben Starr would have handled Stroll. Oh, yeah, that would have been a good casting. I have to wonder, you know, like, the Atlas games like Persona and like this game are to me, ripe for a film adaptation. Like, if we're going to get more live-action Sega franchises as movies, give me these. I'd take that any day. And the day we went to go watch the movie, we had a mini earthquake. Earthquake was a little scary, but felt like a ride. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. I'm glad you guys are okay. But yeah, mini earthquakes are not fun to deal with. And take care, Cadmos. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. I'm cursed with knowledge. Ask me nothing. Aren't we all, Meeks? Tree of Prophecy. Can we do anything here, or is this just another vessel for cutscenes? Oh, wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree, located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of Magla in the area. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of Magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. This game does have the best artwork. This game is beautiful to look at. That's the only thing that's kind of kept me sane as we go through all the cutscenes and everything. Everything looks beautiful. Everything sounds beautiful. Aces in my book. 10 out of 10. Norris pulled a sheet of paper and brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Wow, Norris. When did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy! Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished. Here, take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research? I thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do with the sketch itself. Oh, that's cute. Stephen Norris's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey. We can tell. Yeah, let's bring back a bunch of souvenirs for Maria. Next time we're in Grad Trad. Yeah, absolutely. Huh? That's cute. Huh? A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight. Huh? What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off. That's cute. Turning our attention back to the tree, I heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. Took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom. All right. Let's go. More wisdom is always good. Fun fact, the concept art for this game was done by the same artist that did Nier Automata. That actually answers a lot of questions. This feels very near this game.
Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
But we can still fight. We can fight if we want to, right? Or are we just spending days here? Rock Den Camp. Be in Martira the day after tomorrow. What kind of place Martira is? Tree meter moth. Can we go down? We can. I do want to spend time with Hulkenberg, but I do want to see what else we can do. So we can really do whatever we want, can't we? In fact, actually, I am going to cook up the next thing that I have, because I do want to see how many things I can cook, really. Like, can I just, like, if I can cook 6 things at once, for example.
Let's check.
Oh, we're going to cook with straw again. Let's do it.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard, anyway.
And then,
in other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day.
Got it?
More skewers. Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. It's amazing, even by sight alone, I know this would be delicious. It's red grass roasted bidu. That aroma really whets the appetite. Now that I've cooked all I can, the next night I'll probably spend time with Hulkenberg.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Gauntlet Runners were designed by the same person that worked on Neon Genesis Evangelion. That also makes sense. Just the more like the kind of like monstrous, yeah, like appearance of them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Finally, we're out of the desert. Oh wow, I missed all this green.
Uh-oh. Stroll's getting motion sickness.
Be a change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Uh-oh. Are we actually gonna fight?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Cannonade? Oh, what the heck? What's going on? Also, this is very Neon Genesis Evangelion.
My star is rising.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sanctism will reign.
We've got to fight? Do we get to fight on the Gauntlet Runner? Please tell me we get to do that. Like, do we get to fight with the Gauntlet Runner?
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Doesn't seem like trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opponent's side's gauntlet.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Yeah, you guys are wasting more time by just doing this.
That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
Let's do it.
Say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we have the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner, folks.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
Uh-oh.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
This one's aboard the deck. Looks like he knows the magic one shield is aiming to kill us. Alright, bro.
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
All
Your
right.
petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these.
Finally, we get to actually play and fight a little bit.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
Petrification magic. I don't remember. Feed monks without harm to
Come
death.
forth, royal soul.
One damage. Sweeping slash. Let's see. Resistant to wind. Okay. Ice maybe. Resistant to ice. Okay.
Let's go.
Not bad there.
What could you hope to achieve?
Ow.
Kneel before him.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Whatever, Godot.
Is that all?
Ow.
Brace yourselves. He knows we can't attack him.
I won't hold back.
He's toying with us.
We can do this. I'm obliged.
I shall vanquish evils.
Let's see. But all critical, low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical damage. Ooh. Let's try. I can't imagine they're weak to light because they are kind of like standing for. Let's try this.
I'll cut you down. I will usher you to his side.
Strive for. I'll
It is coming. It's too early to go to his side.
Let's go ahead and
Here.
buff Hulkenberg.
Thank you.
What could you hope to achieve?
Zero match prevent people from attacking
Only a flesh
people
wound.
with higher power.
This is.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good.
You're so easily.
Yeah, we gotta heal up Hulkenberg.
I call upon royal
I will in a
power
second, I swear. Let's see.
Hack and slash.
Got him down.
Let justice prevail.
Caster's attacking defense for 3 turns. Ooh.
This won't do.
Let's see.
Comrade,
I
lend me
don't
your
have enough
strength.
health for that. Alright. Let's up. Oh. Me.
Witness me, brethren.
We're not at it yet.
Heal her up.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
It's a good thing I didn't decide to attack that guy yet.
Sanctism will rise.
Oof, ouch.
Underestimate me.
Everyone heal him.
Warrior.
Let's see.
Right on.
There we go.
With a single fist, I shake.
Just
Freedom of
Seeker.
We can do that.
Helpful as ever. Now, what's the play? Warrior.
No, not this.
Let's get on with it. Hack and slash. Too easy.
You gotta aim better than that.
Okay, alright.
Sanctism will reign. Not good.
Yeah, ouch.
Take this.
Rude.
Please.
Ah, come on, man.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Alright.
She needs help.
I'm gonna use, where's my food? I'm gonna use the curative Kanye
This
roast.
should help.
That helped.
I owe
There
you.
we go. Good stuff.
It's okay.
They've sapped your defenses.
Alright, let's try. Ooh. Well, the other one was. No, they're both resistant, I think. I'm gonna
Let me help.
increase Stroll's attack.
I shall fight.
Warrior.
Slice down him. It's resistant. Like, forget about that. Damn it. Forgot about that.
Sanctism will reign.
Oh, they're all going for Stroll. Stroll, no.
Sanctism will reign.
Ow.
Stroll.
Alright.
They've sapped your defenses.
We strive for. Let justice
Resistant against
prevail.
a lot of things.
No. Allies together.
Meteoric Fist, Energy Ray. All enemies. I don't want to do all enemies. Let's see how light it does. I'm curious.
Behold my
Best to find out.
They yet cling to life.
Dang, that did pretty good, I will say.
I won't hold back.
Got him.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable.
Really? Bro
I
just
am
pulled out a
immune to
Thanos.
all your
I
wicked
am
arts.
inevitable. Crazy incidents. I just did. Thank you, Gab. Appreciate you.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh, will we now? Will we?
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Glodell. Oh, he's with, Oh, are you guys going to be potentially actually allies
You
then?
think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Guess you lived to see him that day. Are you hurt? What the hell?
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Glodell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my
Doggo,
liking.
purple doggo. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Took 90 minutes to finally get into combat. Right, man? And now we're jumping right back into more cutscenes.
What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chasten and shoe. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
What do you want, bro?
You surprised me out
Oh,
there,
no.
You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Damn.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourself.
Tell that to Neris over there.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I thought he was interested in her. That's hilarious.
You had pagan worship on this, eh? Yes, those are quality
Gonna
parts
head out
and
to
no
Griffin Street.
mistake.
No worries, Ben. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for popping in.
Crown, you can't be serious. She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse, honestly.
Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really?
Everyone's like, who is that?
No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Did... Oh, I thought, whoa. The egg carrier. Sorry. It's just what it looked like.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
That does look like the egg carrier. Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. Ah,
My
Luis.
Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Glodell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Vorden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
Was not expecting that
I
voice.
could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Just come up and candidate. I should respond. Prince to help you. Ooh, the choices. I feel like the proper time now is to kind of just aid his ego, because we can't tell him that we need to save the prince or to become king.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
Sure.
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes.
That's what I plan to do.
The world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Seems remarkably reasonable for the main villain. And I have a feeling Juna's going to join us at some point.
Come on, Hector!
Hector! Please tell me we don't have to fight Hector at some point. Yeah, I really like Juna's outfit as well.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to
You'd
that
be surprised.
Gladell.
Uh-oh.
Even should we be accepted,
Uh-oh.
he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We've still got one more day of travel, though, right?
To their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion.
Once we make it into town, I might close off the stream there. We'll be doing the Heisme mission once, probably next stream of Metaphor we do. But I will get through the travel at least.
Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within.
I appreciate you, Gab. Yeah, like, so I will say as kind of a blanket statement for future streams, definitely no spoilers, which I appreciate you for that, Gab. But I will definitely take like cryptic advice every now and then if I get stuck.
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Oh no, what happened,
Let's
Nuros?
say we go check on him.
Yeah, let's spend some time with him. He seems a little distraught. What's up, bud?
Hey, Nuris, you okay?
Oh, you too. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a burly apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
The lost relic?
Lost relic? Doesn't
What
ring
you
a bell.
talking about, homie?
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but
He's like, AI existed, didn't you know?
civilization just up and disappeared.
Because of AI.
Who knows what happened to them?
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, Once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore.
So we can find one,
Absolutely
right?
inscrutable
Right.
to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who'd you hear this from?
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
Can we not go back to his hometown?
He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Ah.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Let's go there. Or at least, make a pit stop. Should look into Camaro when we get to Matera. Yeah, absolutely.
This one's important.
Let's do it. We will find it. We'll find your source of inspiration, homie. We got you covered. We left Nurse, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the compound.
Time marches on, and the age of
We should be arriving here in Matera now, so... Yes, as soon as I reach a point of saving, we'll probably end the stream off for the night, but I'm glad we made some progress, even though a lot of it was watched. So we'll arrive in Martyr this evening, then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted... Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Bardem, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Bardem awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
I'm sure it was. Maybe. I think. The story wouldn't proceed if it wasn't. Ooh, this definitely is a very old town.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Hey, Bardem.
You're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's
you're
been a while,
here.
but we
I'd
pledged
hope
to
you'd
help
be
you.
showing up soon.
We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
Lady Joanna?
Your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Offensive casualties, Luis is a tyrant. It's not my business.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Brittany boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris.
Dinna
We've
be
come
rude.
a long way for our
I love
sakes.
Dinna. Dinna and Kenna.
Now,
Dinna and
I'm
Kenna.
sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show
Knackered.
you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
He's like, come eat, come eat. Ooh. What, pray tell, are we looking at?
Some kind of smoked dish?
Is it like
roasted larvae of the giant sandworm? It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Alright, look, I'm willing to try anything.
Delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the
Oh,
natural juices
no.
and flavors of the innards.
Yeah, I'm not much for eating bugs or larvae, but, you know, look.
It's a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
You're
Zuckerberg just saying that.
completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
All right. I thought it was bread too when I saw it from afar. I'm like, huh? Is it like a breaded roast or something? And I'm like, nope. Looks great. Let's dig in.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you two.
Which flavors are bursting in my mouth? Surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Jeez. Oof. Only if
Would
it was
that I had time to
stranded
try
and
more of
starving,
your
but you
dishes,
nah.
but
Totally fair, Violet. I hear
to
you.
business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months.
6 months?
All told, we're looking at
Jeez.
15 children now unaccounted for.
15?
This Heismay is your culprit.
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Yeah, so where are we headed? Just round up, round
So-
up. Uh-huh.
Is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Alright.
Let's see.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's take this town together. We'll get the job done.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
They're the dishes for you. More larvae. Yay, let's go.
This is the pride
Oh,
of the
disgusting. Gross. Okay, that's where I draw the line. I'm not eating
You'll find
entrails.
this taste as sweet
Ugh.
as any dessert.
Nope, I'm
Together,
good.
I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig it.
Yeah, no thank you.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow
Shrek would eat it.
fruit.
Yeah, Shrek would. He
Another
would.
marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Jeez.
It's been a while.
And first, since I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
Going to meet the lady at town first thing in the morning, so you get your beauty sleep, okay? Alright, well that's what we will be doing next time we pop onto Metaphor ReFantazio. Hopefully we'll have more gameplay, a little less cutscenes, but that was good. I'm glad we made our way through. Now that we're about, what, nearly 14 hours into the game. that was good, and I'm excited to see where this goes. What's going to happen when we infiltrate the Sandworm's nest, what's going to happen after we meet Lady Joanna, all to be answered the next time we jump into Metaphor ReFantazio. Now, Friday, we're going to be doing some Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Y'all will be seeing me try to make my way up to Legend status, and this weekend is also the Legend Festival, so if we make it to Legend status, we can actually partake in the Legend Festival. So we'll be hopefully doing that, hopefully making it there. Here's hoping. We'll see. But anyways, yes. And then, I can't remember. Violet, did you say you had somebody that we wanted to raid today? Or tonight? Or was that another? I forget. Please let me know if there's... yes. Please let me know who it is to raid. And then I will get it set up. And then I might have to raid and run. But I will... oh, of course, Cap! Of course we want to raid Cap. Of course we can. That we can do. Let's see if I can set these up properly. Let me see. There we go. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoy Cap Meow Meow's stream on that other side, but thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'll catch y'all later in the next stream. I'll see you on the other side, though. Thanks, you guys. Have a great night.